welcome. I'm Devil Sniper, and today I'm bringing you episode number 21 of our career mode with Nottingham Forest. We made the playoffs, which is absolutely sensational. I thought we'd take a little bit of a look at the player statistics. Lafondra managed to finish with 18 goals during the season, and he finished in third place. Charlie Austin looks like he's won the Golden Boot Award. He finished for QPR with 20 goals. McLean in joint first, I would say, with Wigan with 20 goals as well, but they've given him a second place. I'm not sure how they predicted that one, but with regards to assists, nothing really spectacular. Of course, Lansbury's in there in the 8th position, which is pretty cool, to be fair. He had a great season, I feel. 7 assists is fantastic, but Lee for Bolton Wanderers with a massive amount of assists there. But the clean sheets is the one that I find extremely satisfying. Darlow with 29 clean sheets. 29 clean sheets is absolutely sensational. Take away the 2 games that we played on World Class to find out if we're going to play Legendary and World Class, and you think to yourself, that's 27 clean sheets. That's mental. 27 clean sheets on Legendary, and Darlow hasn't gone up, which is even more frustrating. But of course, we are playing against Queen's Park Rangers, and you would have seen that Rob Green was 3rd in the clean sheets list, but he had nowhere near the mammoth 29 clean sheet. 29 clean sheet. I can't get over that. 29 is just immense. In the other playoff game, Leicester 2, Watford 1. I'm not sure if that's a full-time score or a full fixture result. We will have to wait and see. We're going with our strongest possible lineup. We will be playing the 4-2-3-1. That is the best side I feel we have at this current point. We are playing against a very, very strong Queen's Park Rangers side. Andrew Johnson up top is a man to watch, of course, as Charlie Austin is as well. In the centre of the park, they have Ravel Morrison as well, who's going to be a man to watch. He's a tricky little player and could be the key for QPR. But early doors, it's Lafondra breaking forward, spots the run by Abdoun, but looks like Abdoun hasn't timed his run to perfection, and that is offside. Queen's Park Rangers with Ravel Morrison knocking that ball into Andrew Johnson. Andrew Johnson cuts the ball inside to Fraulein, and that looks like a poor miss from the man. He had a bit more time than what he gave himself there, but we've won ourselves a corner. The corner swung to the back post. Jamal comes in, and Robert Green with an absolutely huge save. That would have been a crucial time to score. But QPR giving the ball away sloppily. It comes to Lansbury. Lansbury opens up his body, takes the shot, and another dominating save from Green. He is in sensational form at this moment in time, and needs to be, because QPR are being outplayed. And speaking of outplayed, Lansbury has just lunged in on Simpson, just on the halfway line, just inside the Nottingham Forest half. That's a rash tackle, a really rash decision by Lansbury. Perhaps he's still feeling the pressure as he dived in there. He had no chance of getting the ball. Simpson saw it coming. He just changed his body angle, and that was a really bad decision by Lansbury. But Lafondra into the box. He takes the shot, and again, Green is equal to the situation. The corner swinging. Back post. Jamal has the header, and unfortunately, he just headers it over the bar. Forest are absolutely dominating and outplaying Queen's Park Rangers today. How QPR have not conceded a goal is purely down to the absolute brilliance of Green in the Queen's Park Rangers goal. So we're going at half-time, Nottingham Forest 0, Queen's Park Rangers 0, and QPR really need to come out fighting in the second half, because they've been dominated and outplayed. And speaking of, Matt Phillips down that right-hand side plays a nice ball inside to Maiga. Maiga gives it back to Phillips. Phillips breaks into the Forest area, gets the cross in. Charlie Austin with the little dink pass. Darlow gives QPR I would say an undeserved 1-0 lead. I'm sure QPR fans will be absolutely ecstatic. A beautiful goal by Charlie Austin. The run was absolutely perfection. The way he split the 2 centre-backs was absolute perfection. And to get a toe poke just past Darlow was an absolute brilliant goal. You can see why he finished the leading goal scorer in the league. He's absolutely brilliant. But QPR really have woken up. It's now all Queen's Park Rangers. Forest have gone into their shell. Look like they're dropping back a bit too much and inviting Queen's Park Rangers on, which is that's really dangerous. QPR are looking quite up for it now. The ball's on the right-hand side with Crankier. He knocks it inside to Maiga, but unfortunately he can't get past Abdoun, who's dropping back. He feeds it into Cohen to hopefully clear the ball for Forest. But at this moment in time, Forest look desperate to try and create something, and QPR are just nonchalantly knocking the ball around for absolute fun. And that is the full-time whistle on the first leg. Nottingham Forest 0. Queen's Park Rangers 1. The tie has been settled by a Charlie Austin goal, but thankfully we do have a second leg, which we will be going away to Queen's Park Rangers, and we have no choice but to go full throttle for the attack. We dominated the game. Second half possession stats dropped a little bit, but for chances, we just didn't take them, and we really needed to. The first half was a big half for us, and we neglected to take the opportunity, which is really frustrating. As you can see, we've made a few changes to the team, dropped a few players, or just exchanged a few players, because if we do win this game, we've only got a few days before we take on whoever, Leicester or Watford, in the final, so we have to be 100% fit. As you can see, the tie, it must be a full-time tie for Leicester and Watford, so it looks like we will be playing Leicester City in the final, as long as we can get past QPR. Bearing in mind, QPR winning 1-0, we have to score a minimum of 2 goals and hope that QPR do not score. The only change I could spy from QPR is they've dropped Aaron Hughes to centre-back. I'm surprised they've done that, because he did dominate Lafondra in that first leg, to be fair, especially in the second half. He really did dominate him, but such is the choices that Harry Redknapp makes, and it's Eric Lehigh knocking the ball into Jacob Mellis, but Mellis miscontrols it. That could have been a great opportunity, but look at the passion from Lansbury, breaking through the QPR defence, firing the shot straight at Green. What a save from Green. How did he finish third in the table? Unbelievable clean sheets record. Great ball from Abdoun into Lansbury again. Lansbury's on fire in his first half. Great crossing, but Lafondra is not at the near post, unfortunately. He was heading for the back post, and the cross comes to nothing, but Abdoun again down the left-hand side, swinging the ball in. Lansbury's there, but Rob Green comes out and punches the ball away. QPR are holding on for absolute dear life as Lafondra picks up the ball, centre of the park, plays it into Patterson on the right-hand side. Patterson's getting forward, takes the shot, and again, Rob Green with an absolutely magnificent save. Patterson runs across, takes the corner, into Jamal! It's in the back of the net! Forest are back in the tie, 1-0 to Nottingham Forest on the 27th minute. That ties up the aggregate score to 1-1, and it has been coming. It definitely has been coming. QPR have been outplayed for the entire first half. They have not caused Darlow any problems. They have not had a shot on target, and it's been all Nottingham Forest going hell for leather to find the 2 goals they need to get to the playoff finals. The question is, will they get the 2 goals they need? QPR on the attack. Charlie Austin playing the ball forward into Junior Hoylett. Hoylett! Oh my days, he had the opportunity to shoot, but great play there by Darlow to come out and smother the ball. The ball's with Jacob Mellis. He gives the ball away in the centre of the park in a sloppy fashion. The ball's with Crankier. Ball over the top into Charlie Austin, but Darlow again is there. QPR have come to life. They've woken up. The goal has shocked them. They now know they've got a tie in their hand with Lansbury playing the ball forward into Patterson. Jamie Patterson down that right-hand side. Jamie Patterson into the box. The cross comes in. Lafondra doesn't meet it, but the ball was taken out to the right-hand side where Patterson picks it up again. Nice trick to get round Asarokota, gets the cross in, and Chris going with the header wide. Unbelievable play at the end of the first half. Nottingham Forest are absolutely taking the sword to QPR, but the score at this moment in time, Queen's Park Rangers 0, Nottingham Forest 1. That is a level score on aggregate. 1-1 on aggregate. This game is set up for a massive second half, and I'm going to be a right tease. We've dominated this game, and it all comes down to the second half, which you will see in episode number 22. Hope you enjoyed it, guys, and I'll catch you later.
I used to dream about cars and things, about being a star and things. I thought that I would outgrow